we got some extra passengers on this mission. My wife and two of my daughters. They're going with us. It's near Labor Day, so we're going to a friend of ours who is on the lake. So we're going to prowl around the lake and see what we can find. We'll be back to you soon. We're going to go digging it. Check you later. We're inbound to where we're going. Brad James, Daniel Allen. We're going to have a big time. Hopefully we'll go to this place called, I think there's this old cemetery on it. We've hitched a ride on the pontoon road, which is nice. I don't know why I didn't bring beer and steaks. Oh well. I'll catch you later. Brad James here with Daniel Allen. We just disembarked from the boat on land. We're getting ready to go up into this peak here and just search around. And look, this is kind of adjacent to a well-known place where there was a lot of activity. So we'll see what we find. If we find anything. If we don't find anything, you know what? The adventure's already begun. We'll talk to you soon. Whoop. Interesting. Brad James here on the new call it the graveyard adventure. We haven't made it to the graveyard yet, but I'm looking at all these uprooted trees, all these little channels to look in there and see if there's anything. I did find one flake in an uprooted tree. I see something over there on top of that one. Haven't checked this one out yet. There's a drop off right over there. Look along the edge of that. I just hate we got started so late. Anyway, good day to be a dirt dogger. Talk to you soon. Okay, Brad James, Daniel Allen here. After much trekking and going through a lot of thick woods and briars and stuff, we've come to the place. We're going to show you some videos of this hollowed ground. I mean, I didn't expect it to be this way. There's some unbelievable stuff here, and the sad thing is these people have been forgotten. There's trees laying all over everything. It's in the middle of nowhere. But through this video, we want to try to bring back the memory of all the people that lay at rest here. Come join us. Just standing in the middle of this, we see this one, and this is someone's son. I can't make out what it says, but he died the same year he was born. Right here is a very, very interesting thing. You may not can see it. It says Ursula Adderton departed this life on the day of December 18th was some years old. Deceased. Incredible. That was scratched into that stone. God rest your soul. Look at all the rest of this stuff around here. See all the stones? What kind of stories could these people tell you? There's another one, but it's like here. Body of Smith Something Smith. I don't see any dates on it. Of Samuel Smith. God. Wow. They're everywhere. I mean, everywhere. These people should be remembered. I don't see any inscriptions on that one. But this little one right here. And that one, and that one. This here is obviously a newer one. Danielle Kirk's wife and daughter. Or Daniel Kirk's wife and daughter. There's no date. Maybe she died in childbirth. I don't know. Wow. Rest in peace. We're going up here to see, kind of edging up through the woods. You see them everywhere. This one here, I think I've already showed you this one. Probably, I'm confused. No, maybe not. Yeah, I did. That one's from the same, he died in the same time. Here's one. I'm looking for inscriptions on them. I don't see one. Right over there is one. Check this out. David Pennington. (1916). Nancy Pennington, Melvin Pennington, 1916. Did they all go at the same time? Do they share a common grave? Wow. Okay. This just keeps going on. It says Brantley Harris. Born 1809, died August 20th, 1834. I can't make out the rest of this. Is aged something. Let's just continue on through here. Oh, ouch. I don't see any inscriptions on this. Here's another one that I don't know. It's just propped up against a tree. And it has no inscriptions on it. Alright, I'm gonna work my way back around because I don't see any that way. Work my way back. Ouch! Briars! Work my way back around here. Daniel says something about some really cool ones over here. Francis Locke. Oh, wow. I guess was born January 27th, 1791. Died July 24th, 1853 or 8. Wow. That is wife of Francis Locke, who was over there. Born February 6th, 1801, died, looks like March 2nd, 1881. Very interesting. Rest in peace. This is the one I was looking for. James M. Locke, Confederate States of America. Second Lieutenant, Hotel Company, Company H. 4th North Carolina Infantry. He was born October 18th, 1833. Died June 11th of 1862. And I'll bet you that was from wounds at Gettysburg. A lot of guys from here fought there. Whew. Glad our country's moved on. Rest in peace, officer. It's definitely been a sobering experience here among the resting in this quiet place near a lake. These people lived and they died here. Whew. And the Confederate soldier, how much trouble they have getting his body back here. It's a long way. And I assume it's Gettysburg. I'll look that part up, because I dig that too. Anyway, just wanted you to come along with us on this journey. Been looking for arrowheads, found a couple things. Nothing really earth-shattering or anything, but certainly this adventure has already been worth the price of admission. Thanks for tuning in. Check it later. We followed a trail and came out here on this side of this lovely, beautiful lake. It's so peaceful. Kind of beside where that graveyard was. We're still looking for stuff. Daniel's found a few chips. It's no real home run hitter. But still, we're going to dig it. Look for it till it's probably too dark to come out. What's wrong with my face? Thank God I don't make a living with my face. There's something right there. Probably a tick. Turn the opposite side out. Okay, Daniel just hollered out the thing. Oh man, come here. So we're gonna turn the camera around and look at what he found. Let's go see. What were you doing?
Found a couple of chips, so I was digging around and raked my hand across the tip.
Look at that. Oh my God. Is that a Stanley? I don't know. We'll have to convene on that and look it up. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic, man. Yay! Oh my God! I can't believe we... Yes. We're gonna keep looking. It's getting dark. Hey there, Brad James, Dirt Dauber Society. This is the day after the big adventure that you probably just saw. But here's some of the things that we found. I mean, kind of up close and really cool stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around and check it out. Okay, first of all, I was able to locate that. That's a definite chip flake. This, which is another one, which I was happy with that. Because I always think, you know, you're just one chip or flake away from looking and seeing something else. This looks like a piece that had been shaped, or because it's definitely the right kind of material, so I don't know. And then I found this flake is nice, still sharp to this day. I found this. I think it's probably Hopes and Dreams, more than likely. I don't think it's the right kind of rock, but anyway, it looked cool. And then I found this rock that looked like a potato with a great big bite take out the back of it. A rock, a tater rock. Huh. Anyway, so Daniel, the sun shone on him today. So he, first of all, he hollers out and finds this. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous Stanley Point. Middle to late archaic. As far as I know it is. If somebody knows better, they can correct me, but see how thin. Wonderful, wonderful find. Wow. Early to mid archaic as far as I know. And then he comes up with this, finds this, part of an early blade. You can see where it's sheared off. Early blade scrape or something, but you obviously can tell that's been worked on. Anyway, fantastic day. We'll shoot the wrap-up video here soon, and we'll get back to you. Hey out there, Brad James from Dirt Diver Society. Wow, what can I tell you about this adventure? Unbelievable. Let me start at the beginning. Long story short, we went to a birthday party on Saturday, which was Daniel's oldest son's birthday party. It was 16th birthday. While we were there, we were talking to some mutual family friends were over, and mentioned looking for artifacts and going here and there for making our plan on Sunday. Daniel and I were planning on going Sunday, so we were trying to figure out where we were going to go. And the guy says, well, why don't you come to my mom and dad's house on the lake? And there's an island that is isolated that they had, I guess they'd moved a graveyard when they were building the dam on the lake. They moved this graveyard, I guess disinterred the people there and moved them to this place. And by any way, shape, or form, I'm not into grave robbing. I don't, that's scary. If I see a bone and when I'm digging for artifacts, I will run the other way. Anyhow, sounded interesting. Plus, knowing the fact that where they were talking about was probably as far as a crow flies, maybe 2 or 3 miles, 2 miles maybe, from one of the most significant artifact sites in our area, in our complete area of where we live in North Carolina. Very interesting. So yes, we took them up on it. Showed up. We took the kayaks. We're going to go, and it turned into a great big party because I didn't realize that next Sunday, that following day was Sunday, which was the day before Labor Day. They said they were going to have pizza and burgers and stuff, so I was like, let's do this. Anyway, we show up with the whole family, and we get a ride to this island they're talking about. And on a pontoon boat, they nudge up to the shore. We jump off. We start looking. We found this fantastic, forgotten graveyard where there's trees laying everywhere. You saw the video. Unbelievable. Very, very fascinating as to how all that happened. Anyway, found a few things, great things. Discovered some things about history. With this particular graveyard, there was a Confederate soldier, which you can see some of it in the video, and I'm going to delve into later to find out exactly where this guy died. He was a 2nd lieutenant, 4th North Carolina Infantry, Company H. Anyway, so I'm goobering around, trying to find stuff, looking around. I find a few flakes, find a few really cool flakes. This is part of it's like a nodule that they were knocking things off of originally. Here's another cool flake I was showing you earlier, but these are all cool things. And then I find this one rock that does not really look like it goes anywhere from there, but it looks like a potato with a great big bite out of it. So by this time, Daniel and I have split up on this island, and I'm finding all this stuff. I got a tater rock. Daniel says, "Hey man, I found something." Come over and check it out. It's one of the most beautiful Stanley points I've ever seen. Fantastic! What do you say? And then he found on the way out this blade. It was like part of a blade, a large blade, and it had been sheared off. Something had broken it at some point. Fantastic. Then we go back, call for our extraction. Somebody comes up with a pontoon boat. There's first class service, man. I jump into the pontoon boat. We go back, change clothes, eat a lot of pizza, maybe drink a beer or two. But anyway, I found myself singing karaoke old David Allan Coe songs. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell a friend. If you got a comment, please make it. I'll talk to you soon. The next adventure's coming. Third Dumper Society, out.